Today we're going to make the most delicious Milanese. So what we've got is we've got our chicken that we've sent in. It does come crumbed, but we've provided some extra breadcrumbs for you to roll it in. You're going to really press it all together because you want it to be super, super crunchy and delicious. And then we've got our pan here. I'm going to show you how to fry them. So I'm just going to warm some oil up in a pan. So it's a shallow fry, but you can use a fair bit of oil. Like don't be afraid to use too much. Definitely helps getting it that super crispy, Milanese that you'd expect at a restaurant. So what we do is I add that into our chicken, into our panko bread, and then I'm just going to sort of move it all around, just being really sure to just press those all together. These breadcrumbs, when they're nice and fresh, just makes this just so tasty and so, crunchy, exactly what you're looking for when you're cooking this dish. So there we are. So we've got our stunning sort of Milanese, our schnitzel there, whatever you want to call it. Just really want to make sure we've got those crumbs all over it. Same on the other side too. So we've got about 40 grams, so you have plenty there to sort of re-crumb them all. As they do sit in the fridge, the crumbs do soak up a bit of liquid, so that's why we give the extra crumbs, because we want you to be eating some absolute deliciousness with your week in Italy. So I just put it into the pan like so, and it will bubble around the edges straight away. And then I'm just going to leave that on like that. So just sort of letting it cook, give it time. I suggest just have like a cake rack on the side. So if you're cooking for a couple of you, cooking for 4 people or something, you might have 2 pans going, and then once they're cooked, flip it over, and then you can just rest them. Once they're golden and perfect, you don't really have to worry too much about it. So now we're halfway through the cook. I'm going to flip over our Milanese. It's getting really golden and evenly cooked, and I'm just going to let that just finish cooking on the other side until we've got it golden and crispy all the way around. So now I'm just going to start moving the pan around. Whenever you're cooking with hot oil, of course, be super, super careful. You never want to accidentally burn yourself. It is very hot. But I just find that if you've got enough oil in the pan, you sort of move it around like this, and it will cook it really nice and evenly. And that's what you're looking for, nice, golden, even colour all the way around. And that's going to ensure an incredible eating experience for this awesome Milanese dish. So now I've got the beautiful Milanese, so golden all the way around. Take that pan off, let that oil cool down, and then just throw it out. And then there, just let that on a tea towel or on a paper towel. You just want to soak off any of that excess oil, and then that's the sort of sound you want to be listening to. Really nice and crispy, golden the whole way around. Slice that up and enjoy.